has a specific word for someone today who has been caught up in distractions entering their life. And the Lord is saying that any type of disobedience would not come from you on a mission and having to stop doing what you're doing because there's been a distraction. So do not let the enemy tempt you and fool you into thinking that you've been wrong or have been mistaking something that Jesus told you to do, when in all reality the enemy came to distract you and you had to stall and spend some time removing that or having to detour. Okay, the Lord is giving you encouragement today that this is all a part of his plan on a higher scheme to train you into better grace and having the ability to be innovative in how to get out of these things, because the thing that you will learn in this situation is what you're going to be teaching and preaching, because that is your testimony. And so the Lord is saying in Deuteronomy 25 verse 1, suppose two people take a dispute to court and the judges declare that one is right and the other is wrong. If the person in the wrong is sentenced to be flogged, the judge must command him to lie down and be beaten in his presence with the number of lashes appropriate to the crime. But never give more than 40 lashes. More than 40 lashes would publicly humiliate your neighbor. Now, the thing about this is when you're in obedience, the Lord is saying that if you go outside of what you're set to do, especially in public, like if you're gonna, for example, this judge is giving more than 40 lashes than what was necessary, he would humiliate his neighbor, because then it would show his irrational anger or a personal justification for having to do more than what has been deemed justified. And then whoever that judge is in community with, such as whoever his neighbor is, he would cause a bad image for those people because of that one judge's anger or personal grudges or justification or feelings being put and exposed onto this person. So now you may be going through this situation and you're actually the one getting flogged, and God is saying that in timing that whoever is doing this to you will be publicly humiliated because they have been doing more than what is necessary. And so people will see what's underneath the veil or underneath their intentions for having to slander you in whatever way. The people will know who truly belongs to God and who truly doesn't, and who truly has a personal agenda against you. That God Almighty will vindicate you. So do not worry, do not seek vengeance, just surrender and rest in the Lord for having your back. In Jesus' mighty name.